I wanted to do a really quick video actually today because I've posted a quote on Instagram which says, I'm going to read it to you, and I had some comments and I think it was important to respond and maybe add some tips to that. And the quote is by Viktor Frankl, and it says, between stimulus and response there's a space. In that space lies our power to choose our response, and in our response lies our growth and our freedom. And the comment that I had was, how do we do this? You know, how it sounds easy to see, but actually, how do I actually, put it into practice? So I've learned a few things, in the past and also in my coaching training. One is an easy one, which is when you get that feeling coming up and that anger and stress and frustration, is close your eyes and pause for 3 seconds and breathe deeply if you can, and see what happens. Basically what's happening is that your brain, the emotional part of your brain, is taking over, and what you need is the rational part of your brain to actually take over that part, and the rational part of the brain will be able to come from a strong place and from a more obviously rational place, and that pause of 3 seconds will help you to reconnect with that and make better judgment, instead of responding really quickly and shouting and sometimes making the situation even worse. So that's one tip. If the emotion is really strong, what I recommend to my clients sometimes is to really take a break. Go and make yourself a cup of tea. Some of my clients actually go to the loo for just being on their own and just sit down and relax and kind of move away from there and do some breathing, or just notice what's happening in your body, and even that is super powerful, and you've actually stopped the response, either physical or verbal, that could have been hurtful. And I can guarantee you that your response before you do this exercise and after this exercise is massively different. So I really wanted to address that. I think the other part of the comment was around, what if something heavy comes up? What if some kind of deep emotions come up? Well, my response to that is, it's probably better to be with someone, like with a coach or maybe your therapist or someone that can help you, because some of these feelings are deep and they come from beliefs that we've had when we were young, and we've developed these as a survival mechanism. So you can't just unlock them by doing an exercise on a piece of paper. It's a lot, kind of stronger and deeper. And it is absolutely useful to do this exercise to help you in the long run and to change this kind of automatic response that you've been programmed to make since you were little. But please do that with someone who can hold the space for you and who can keep you safe. That was it for my tip of the day. I think it's important to take care of yourself. Make sure you do something that makes you happy. A friend of mine actually posted a video earlier this week about for her, putting on earrings made her happy, and actually I did that and it made me feel better. May sounds a bit light and up with the fairies, but it made me feel good, especially because I'm in an all-day workshop today and I can't go out as much as I would like to, and the sky is beautiful. Nothing else. Have a lovely weekend and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.